years ago has all built for this. The championship game in the Big 12 Conference. One that has a long history of classic finishes. We could be in for another one here today. Welcome, folks, to AT&T Stadium, the home of the Cowboys, right here in Arlington, Texas. As we'll see the number 16 team in the land, the Texas Tech Red Raiders, taking on the 6th-ranked team in the land, the Arizona State Sun Devils. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. Kickoff team out there getting ready, and this is it, the battle for the conference championship trophy. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. Goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Back to pass. It's Levitt. Caught in the backfield. It's Brown.
Any good offense has to have a reliable, quick to intermediate passing game. Even though that wasn't enough for the first down, it's plays like this that help you sustain drives and not get stuck with 3rd down and long.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Here comes a handoff. Stop at the 36. That's good enough to move the sticks.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
First down here for this offense. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Makes a quick grab. And they'll tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
And the Sun Devils will line up on 1st and 10. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. He's got room to run. First down, looking for more now. Tackle finally made at the 37. 1st and 10 from there.
Man, when your quarterback can run the football like this, it puts so much pressure on the defense. The defense coordinator spent all week preparing his unit to be able to stop this offense. But when this quarterback's able to pull it down and pick up yards like that, it's an extra headache for the defense to have to deal with.
Finding space at the 20. They finally get him, but a big gain moves the ball to the 10.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
The Sun Devils are going to cash in this red zone trip. To the air, it's Levitt. Makes the catch. Can he get in? He makes it to the end zone. Touchdown, ASU. We've got a conference championship on the line here. What a start for the offense.
Man, I just want to give a lot of credit to the quarterback and the offensive line. They really set the tone here on this drive, allowing this offense to be able to make the plays that they needed to give them this lead here early.
And they'll set up now for the extra point try. And it's 7-0 after the PAT. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. Coverage team try and run it. Here's the running back. They get him to the ground about the 18-yard line.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on first down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this second down.
Grab behind the line. It's Joyner. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Hey, it's a game, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
Interesting play call here. 3rd and short inside their own 20. They want to get this drive going, or a punt could give the opponents excellent field position. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. The Red Raiders pick up enough yards to get a fresh set of downs.
Hey, Chris, if you look at where this drive started, it's a nice first down to be able to give them just a little bit more breathing room here and be able to really get down to how they want to attack this defense here early in the game.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Dropping back. It's Morton. Looking for the wideout. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. You bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain.
Well, this is a beautiful play when the timing is right, as we see right here. The receiver's got to do a good job of working his way back to the football as the quarterback is throwing it. The timing here is impeccable.
Tackle up near midfield at the 48.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop.
And on the carry, he's heading left. Tackle, but first down.
Well, the scouting report on this running back was that he is an elite ball carrier, and he is proving to be that here early in this game. These first few carries, not only the strength, but the quickness and acceleration to get upfield and get positive yards on display.
That's caught. It's Douglas. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker.
Chris, I think you got to give all the credit to the wide receiver here. Man-to-man coverage on an out route. That is a tough ask. Good inside move on the stem to separate from the defender, and a great throw by the quarterback near the sideline.
And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. Here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
And they convert on 3rd. Football at the 20 now. First down in the red zone.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on 3rd down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
Receiver steps out just short of the goal line.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback.
And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Red Raiders. Methodical but effective for probably one of the most impressive drives we've seen in the conference championship game.
Hey, I have to agree with you. Long drives like that are like a great painting, slowly layering all the intricate facets until you have a masterpiece completed. That drive was put together in the same fashion, just masterful execution on that drive.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Hamilton. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. Looking downfield, it's Levitt.
It's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
Gain moves the ball to the 40. It'll be first down. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. A quick throw to the right. And it's intercepted right near the goal line. Now he's bringing it back. He's at the 50. Now the 40. And he steps out of bounds after a great return. What a pick. Sets up the offense in great position.
Wow, what a play by this defense to come up with the interception and a big return. They almost take it to the house, but you got to give the quarterback some credit. Yeah, he threw a pick, but he didn't give up on the play and hang his head. Instead, he makes the tackle to prevent the defense from scoring.
The defense will make the stop, and it will probably be the final play of this opening quarter. Some early drama here. We're all even at the end of one in this conference championship. Let's check out the stats so far. After a promising start, we hope that both these teams will just continue with more of this action. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Press coverage now from the secondary. Dropping back, it's Morton. Moves to his left now, escaping the pocket. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
How aggressive will they be on this first down play? And they'll run it out of the shotgun. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. It's an option look. He'll toss it to the back. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Oh, the defense is ready for that one. They almost got that blown up before it got started.
Critical third down play for this offense right here. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Makes a quick catch. And finally stop him, but that gain is good for a first and goal.
But these guys clearly weren't even thinking about a field goal in this one. They know that field goals won't win a game like this anyway, so be aggressive, and now it's first and goal.
Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. And they tried the middle, but stuck for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Okay, now it's second and goal from the one. Looking downfield, it's Morton. And it's complete with a shovel pass. They've got him down behind the line. They lose yardage on that completion.
How about the discipline of this defense here on second down? You're anticipating a pass. They've got pretty much everybody covered. And then once the back has the ball, how about the speed to be able to bring him down? Now it's third down.
Defense looking for a stop on third and goal. Out of the gun now on third down. On the move now. And that one is incomplete in the end zone.
Well, if nobody's open, you can't risk the possession like this. Tossing it into coverage in the end zone, that's a good way to earn a spot on the bench.
Big play for both teams. Can the offense punch it in? Fourth and goal from the 2. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. but it's incomplete. A fourth down stop, turnover on downs.
This is the chance you take here as an offensive coordinator and a play caller. You go for it here, you draw it up perfectly, you think this is the right play, and then the execution is not there. So the defense catches a break, and they get the ball back to their own offense.
And the Arizona State offense comes back out on the field. And now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. Watch this play caller trust his quarterback. How aggressive will he be from this spot? From the pocket, delivers over the middle.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Pre-snap motion from the offense. Looking to pass. It's Levitt. He escapes the pocket. He bought some time, now lets it go. The receiver makes the catch. Tackle made, but it moves the ball to the 25 as they try to get this drive going.
And this is why this guy is so tough to defend. The athleticism and quickness to be able to make a play when it looks like nothing is there. Use his feet to evade the pressure and fires an absolute dart for a first down.
Back in motion now. Toss play to the running back going left. Breaks into the clear. Ball carrier steps out, but a solid gain on the ground that time.
Go with the toss play here to the left side. Let's give credit to the guys up front, the offensive line, center, guard, tackle. They seal the edge. But I love seeing the receiver's willingness to be a part of that and a good job of blocking downfield. Otherwise, that play cannot be spilled out of the backfield and into the open field. So everyone handled their responsibilities perfectly to pick up some nice yards.
And at first down, they go right back to him. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
We'll take a quick pause before the half as we reach the 2-minute timeout. Empty set now. 5 wide receivers. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Defense is coming after him. Down he goes. It's a sack.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Looking to scramble. And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on.
What a hit there on 3rd down. The timing was perfect, and now we got a big 4th down play.
And the Sun Devils will bring their punt team onto the field. And this will be the first punt for this offense this afternoon. And they've got the returner corralled. First play of this drive now. They're set up at the 34. And the wideout goes in motion. Dropping back. It's Morton. Off target and incomplete.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
So after the incompletion, it's second down. The shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Throws it to the right. What a catch! Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
So the ball placed right at midfield as the offense starts with a 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Gets made on the out route. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a 1st down.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Looking for his big tight end. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
This is the advantage, in my opinion, of having that big body tight end. He took a big shot, held on to the football for a 1st down. This toughness cannot be taken for granted.
And the Red Raiders have 1st and 10 here. Looking for a gap. It's Williams. That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the 1st down.
2nd down play coming up. Defensive backs up with the line, showing press. It's a quick grab. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Crucial 3rd down coming up in the red zone. Can they keep the drive going, or will they have to settle for 3? Dropping back, it's Morton. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance, but he held it just a little bit too long, and the defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
And the back now goes in motion, and he's throwing for it on 4th down. He's got it near the end zone. They stop him at the 4, but it sets up this offense with a 1st and goal.
Chris, how about this? You're inside the red zone. You get the 4th down. You go for it. You show that aggressive approach. Your players love that you show confidence in them, and you're rewarded with a 1st down.
The Red Raiders looking to punch it in here. It's 1st and goal. They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. He fights in for the score. Touchdown, Texas Tech.
And that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a 3rd or a 4th later today.
PAT is good. They slammed into the kicker, and penalty markers are down. So the offense gets momentum, scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. Squibka picked up by one of the blockers. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen. That's good coverage there. Moves out of the pocket. Throws it deep downfield to the left. And he is wide open for a huge gain.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Looking for a gap. It's Brown. As the 1st down is still going. They get him to the ground. It's 1st down now at the 28. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the 1st half. So on 1st down, the field goal unit will come out there trying to get 3 points before the half. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick. And that will do it for the 1st half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Sun Devils will kick this away to begin the 2nd half. Return starts from inside the 5. And the return will be brought down.
Oh, man. In situations like that, just take a fair catch or a touchback. Now you've hurt your offense by giving them poor field position.
And the Texas Tech offense is back out on the field now. Passing game's been on fire. Let's see if the defense has made some changes to begin to slow it down. QB decides to keep it here. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
And it's a nice job by this defense. They saw option, actually forced the quarterback to pull the ball on the read, and then they corral him for a loss. You could tell they worked hard on that in practice.
Scanning the field, it's Morton. Nice grab. It's Dickey. Moves the ball to 25. Good enough for a first down.
Defense kind of lost a running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
Another chunk play. This offense is really clicking. First down, looking to throw the football. It's an out route, the catch made.
Now the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Second down after that completion. Takes the handoff, looking to throw. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. He tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's third down.
Now the defense better be aggressive here themselves. Clearly we're seeing an approach by this offense that they're going to attack downfield. Probably saw something in the first half that they can take advantage of. They come out early and try to hit it for a big one.
Looking to throw yet again. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's short of a first down.
Well, they're going to come up short of the sticks here, and we got a tough decision at this point in the football game for the head coach. What will they do now on fourth down?
Offense stays on the field. They're going to go for it on fourth down in their own territory. To throw, it's Morton. Fires it to the wide out. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. They've got him, but they convert on fourth down, and the drive keeps going. And the Red Raiders pick up first down yards to keep the drive going. On the run, it's Dickey. Picks up the first, looking for more. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yards on the play.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive line up. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
Off the play fake on first down. Good throw to the left. He makes the grab. They make the tackle quickly, but the offense set up with a first and goal, the 7.
Chris, how about the offensive balance these last couple plays we're seeing from these guys? Not only are they balanced, but the explosiveness. A big run followed up by a big play through the air, and puts a lot of pressure on this defense.
And we're able to get him down.
Boy, when you're defending this offensive coordinator, you have to be ready for anything. This is not something I'd expect to see down in the red zone, but it winds up getting them a few yards.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. On the move now. heading for the end zone, but doesn't get there. They'll spot the ball at the 3.
Well, that completion gets them a little closer. Quick decisions needed here, especially with third down coming up.
They moved it to the 3. Now it's 3rd and goal. The motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Looking to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Red Raiders. Conference championship pressure, they just grind away. Beautiful execution on that methodical drive.
Man, I can't think of a better stage than the conference championship to put together a drive like that. Moving the sticks, executing along the way, avoiding any turnover potential, and coming up with a touchdown. Great job.
And here's the return from inside the 5. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. Gets some blocks. Still going. It's a foot race. Can they catch him? No. Touchdown. A kick return all the way for a touchdown with a conference title on the line. He's never going to forget that.
Yeah, he'll never forget this. You're right. Conference championship. Huge stage. Everybody's watching. Great blocks up front to get him started, and then it was just raw speed and instincts to take it to the house.
And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. And the 2-point try is successful, making this just a 3-point lead.
Well, this is exactly how you climb back into a game. Great execution, not only in the touchdown, but then they get the 2-point conversion as well. And now it's a field goal game. Time to see if the defense can get a stop and capitalize on this shifting momentum.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. Offense is back out on the field now. Great possession last time. They punch it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? Quarterback pulls the ball into keeper. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
That's just exactly how you coach it from a defensive standpoint. You string the quarterback out to the outside, make him indecisive. By the time he makes a decision, the rest of the defense is coming in. Nice tackle for a loss.
Back to throw. It's Morton. Looking for his big tight end. Catch is made down the middle. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and the receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
The offense is clicking, and the defense just searching for answers now. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Quarterback drops back. Throws to the tight end. He's got it with room to run.
That's what makes this tight end so dangerous. You can flex him out into that slot position. He shows you his versatility. He can be an inline guy that can block, but here he shows you what he can do with his hands.
The Red Raiders pick up enough yardage to move the sticks. From the shotgun, here's an inside give.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Running out of time in the pocket. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football and brings up a 3rd down.
And I am so impressed with the athletic ability and speed of this defense. Quarterback does a pretty good job of keeping the play alive, scrambling off to his right. But that defensive speed and their aggressive nature get to him.
After the incompletion, the lineup here for a 3rd and 7. Scanning the field, it's Morton. Scrambling around now, looking downfield. Oh, what a grab! And he's down after the catch at the 12. A red zone opportunity.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another 1st down for this offense.
And they finally bring him down at the 5. Offense really threatening now. Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. There's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. He's got it right near the end zone. They make the tackle, but he gains enough to make the 1st down in what should be the last play of the 3rd quarter. Well, Texas Tech has the lead here. We've reached the end of the 3rd. Time is running out to cut into this lead. Let's check out the game stats before we go on. We're set now for the 4th quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? Crucial play here to begin the quarter as the offense sets up 1st and goal. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Texas Tech. And they get set now to try with BAT. Extra point, up and good. A double-digit lead now here in the 4th quarter. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Not short of the 20-yard line. Good job of the coverage team. And the Arizona State offense comes back on the field. They had to settle for field goals. That won't work anymore. They got to find the end zone this time. He escapes the pocket. It's going to be incomplete, trying to make something happen on the run, but nobody open.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
Off the play fake, looking to pass it. The pocket breaking down. They'll try a pass here. Short pass finds the tight end.
This is why running the football is so important. Run the ball and then you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and the linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
So a very makeable 3rd down for this offense from the 26-yard line. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on 3rd down.
Wow, the quarterback and receiver just not quite on the same page. But the good news is it's 4th down and short. And trailing in this game, you've got to convert here to keep your hopes alive.
So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on 4th down. Back to pass. It's Sims. And it's incomplete, and the drive will fizzle out here in the final minutes.
Well, down late in this football game by more than a possession, they obviously had to go for this. They just couldn't come up with the execution.
And the Texas Tech offense trots back out onto the field now. And now the handoff. He's past the marker and still going. They finally bring him down, but the offense set up now. 1st down from the 15. And the Red Raiders are looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. He's running out of time here. And it's incomplete. He was looking for the end zone.
But we always talk about receivers that if the ball hits your hands, you're supposed to bring it in. But it's hard to adjust to a pass thrown a little bit behind you like that.
Completion makes it 2nd down. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. And he goes nowhere. Stop pull behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Pass caught. Can he get in? And he can't quite get in. They get him down at the 1-yard line.
I mean, Chris, look at this guy. I mean, you talk about having a great day throwing the football and leading his team to a nice, comfortable lead late in the game, and it continues. The coach is showing confidence of what he can do.
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Red Raiders.
Man, that is a great example of the option. Pitch it out perfectly. They completely caught the defense off balance down near the goal line, and it translates into a touchdown.
And the extra point was up and good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Hamilton. And he stopped with the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. Back comes the Arizona State offense onto the field. Last time they gambled and lost. Went for it in 4th down in their territory and got stopped. Looking to scramble. Deep throw across his body to the left. And it's hauled in way downfield. They bring him down, but what an explosive play.
Hey, listen, this game isn't over yet. The defense can't get too comfortable with this lead. And I know the coach isn't content with giving up plays like that at any point in the game.
Back to throw. It's Sims. He's looking deep again. Intercepted right near the end zone. What a play.
Well, that interception really about cost him the game here. And I understand. You got to do everything you can to get back in it, down by a couple scores. But the interception, for the most part, seals the deal for the defense.
So it's 1st and 10 inside the 5. How does the coaching staff play this? Do they run the ball to get some breathing room, or will they trust the QB and be more aggressive here? The offense will take their first 10 out of the half to talk strategy here. Right, so it's 1st and 10 back inside the 5-yard line. We're going to see how much this play caller trusts his quarterback. How aggressive will he be from this spot? Off the play fake, looking to throw. That pass is incomplete. Unclear who the intended receiver was that time.
Well, this offense has had a great day today. The game is out of reach. I'd be curious to know why the starting quarterback's even still in the game and why is he throwing the football?
Leaning on the run game here. He's free around the 15. They'll stop him at the 34. That will be a first down.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. But when teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Oh, gosh, give this defense all the credit in the world. They had their eyes in the right position, playing assignment football. Quarterback just looking for daylight. Couldn't find anywhere to go there on the keeper on the option. Again, that's great assignment football by the defense.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. The sure hands. It's Carter. They bring him down after a short gain there. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. That's caught. It's Douglas. He's found some room at the 45. He's in the clear. Touchdown, Texas Tech. And the route is on. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes the catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch, and this defense just unable to corral him.
Arizona State, 18.
Bringing it out, it's Hamilton. He'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job of the coverage team. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. And the Arizona State offense comes back out on the field. Any hopes of a conference championship depend on scoring and scoring quickly. And they make a play. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. The Sun Devils will come to the line to crank up the tempo. Pressure is coming. And it's incomplete. Comes up a little short on that throw.
It's pretty simple as a defense coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, it could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
After the incompletion, they'll line up now for a 3rd and 5. The pass rush closing in. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. Tackled at the 32. That's enough for a first down. The Sun Devils come to the line to set a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw. It's Sims. The receiver grabs it. They get him down pretty quickly, but it's a solid gain in that short throw. That completion makes it 2nd and medium.
I love what the defense is doing here. Sitting back, giving up some plays underneath, tackling these guys inbounds, and just keep that clock rolling.
Final 2 minutes as this offense desperate to get some points here quickly and try to stage a big comeback. Got a solid drive in the making here. First down at their own 43. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Moves out of the pocket. Going to try to use his legs here. He'll step out of bounds. Defense keeps that to a very short gain. Now it's 2nd down here. Linebackers moving around, trying to confuse the offense. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Bringing pressure. He gets loose. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play.
Man, nothing is more aggravating for a defensive coordinator than this right here. You've got him. You've got a chance to make a play on him, take him out of his rhythm, but instead, this guy gets away from that pressure, tucks it, and picks up some big yards.
Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play.
Chris, as this clock winds down, it has been a rough day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going. You hope they're able to go back, look at the film, try to learn from the mistakes, and come out the next week looking much better than they did today.
Important moment here in this championship game. 3rd down and short on the 9th play of the drive. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. They make the tackle, but that's enough to set him up 1st down at the 15. The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Makes the grab on the move. And he's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call. The offense will obviously decline that penalty and take the result of the play. Gift to the offense with the offsides makes it 1st and 5. There's some pre-snap movement, back in motion to throw. It's Sims looking to the end zone, looking for a touchdown, but it's incomplete.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from here. You're hoping to make a play or two to give yourself a belief that things can get better, but it's just been a disastrous day for the offense.
Tackled after the completion, down at the 1-yard line.
Chris, now they've applied pressure, they've been physical at the line of scrimmage, good job in space, and a big part of the reason that they have such a...
And he bustles into the end zone. Touchdown, Sun Devils.
Well, when you have a big physical offensive line, you can wait to 3rd and goal and rely on them and the running back to get you a touchdown.
Offense is out there. They're going to go for 2 here. Play fake, looking to throw. On the move now. And he's got it. The 2-point conversion to make this a 16-point lead. back within 2 scores.
No issue here. Quarterback decides to call his own number on the conversion and gets it done.
I believe they're going to line up here to go for the onside kick. And he safely makes the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work.
Good call here to go with this onside kick. It looked like they may have had a shot to be able to come up with this recovery. Unfortunately, they don't, and this could wrap up the ball game.
So this one is tucked away. Time for victory formation. And it's a kneel down. With the clock running down, they're just one kneel down away from the victory. And the offense will just take a knee.